Okay. A lot of controversy at Beer Advocate on this one.
Jason's kind of like the
Who, Shankin? Young Marvin?
like the multiple faces of Jason on this one.
You going to poo-poo it like you did on the Chicory Stout, new guy? We need to call up Dave Austin, have him scramble the jet.
No, I like it. It's good.
Shankin doesn't think it's good.
He did before.
Well, he changed his mind.
Yeah. Flip-flopper. Flip-flopper.
He's a young Shankin's a flip-flopper.
This thing's got a lot of head.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The color is the consistency of a motor oil, which is what I like in a stout.
Mm-hmm. I like that beer.
Yeah.
Flavor profile, anyone?
It's got that bitterness on the end of it that I like in a stout.
It's got a bitter tail.
Bitter tail on the end of it.
Kind of like one of your ex-girlfriends a little bit.
A little bit.
Sure. I'm picking up a little chocolate, like some bitter chocolate.
Yeah.
You know, some bitter dark chocolate is what I'm getting, which is a good flavor. Yeah.
Scores?
I think I like it better than Guinness.
Oh, sorry, Yvonne. Sorry, Jerry.
You know, they say that over here it's no good, but over there it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's the travel across the ocean. It loses all of its, all of its oomph.
You know, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say.
You know what? I need to make a trip to the Emerald Isle and
She's
find
saying
out.
yes. She's had it there.
Yeah.
Yes?
She's not a yes.
I've been to the Guinness factory.
Yeah.
Sarah says yes.
Yep.
Different.
Kind of racist.
All right, let's do
Okay,
it.
know-it-all. Maybe you ought to be up here.
My judgment was on her call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one more
like
sip.
everything
If we get
in your,
yelled at,
everything in your life.
We'll blame it on her.
I'm going to have one more sip before I grade.
You're clear up this whole thing with Young Shankin. Is it one of the best beers in the world, or is it C+?
It is not a C+. Anybody that calls that a C+ was having a horrible day. Was having a very bitter day.
Yeah.
Angry at the people up at Storm King, up at Victory for some reason. I will score this beer a B+. Because and the reason I personally am scoring the B+ because I'm not a giant stout fan. But if I'm going for a stout, I would buy this stout. When I'm in the mood for a heavy stout, this is my go-to. I like it. But because I'm not a big stout guy, it's not something I'm going to snatch off the shelf every time I go buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm in that same boat. I'm going to grab an IPA before I grab a stout. But I think I'd grab this before I grab Guinness. And
B+?
I thank you for introducing me
B+?
to this. B+, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give it an A- because I'm a big stout fan. I'm going to give it an A-. So, our featured bar of the show is Kelly's Bar and Lounge, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. One of our friends is one of the owners of it, in full disclosure.
He's also, isn't he the beer...
T.H. Lyda, he's a beer guy. I'd give you his cell phone number so you could call him, but I don't have it on me now. But pulled the menu off the internet. T.H., you guys might want to get a website. Just a marketing tip. A few of the draft beers. Victory Hop Devil, which we'll review on this show.
This show.
Several I haven't had. Anderson Hop Otten. And then good bottled beer selection. Some good micros in here, some of which I've not had. And some of which we'll review. So, good beer list. Google it, and you can find the menu. I don't remember where I pulled that off of, but a good beer menu. Not the most beers we've seen any place, but certainly good choices, high quality.
All right, so to wrap this show, we got a B+, a B+, a A- on the Storm King Imperial Stout from Victory Brewing. Thanks for watching. Drink this beer when you're in the mood for a stout, and we are out.